Welcome to Automotive. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Nissan Sentra from the front, it sends a message: this is no ordinary budget sedan. It's sculpted with the precision of a luxury mark and infused with modern character that you'd expect from vehicles double its price. The bold V-motion grille, flanked by razor-sharp LED daytime running lights, gives it a stance that's aggressive yet refined. There's a subtle chrome accent that draws your eye across the front fascia, hinting at elegance hidden beneath its compact dimensions. But don't let the size fool you, this machine commands attention. Under the bright lights of the showroom, the red paint gleams like molten metal, making every curve and contour come alive. This isn't just a car, it's a declaration that affordability doesn't mean compromise. As you stand before it, there's a sense of admiration, a recognition that the Sentra has grown up, matured, and now dares to be something bolder than anyone expected. Take in the profile of the 2026 Sentra, and you'll begin to understand its quiet confidence. This isn't just a side view, it's a side statement. The shoulder line flows cleanly from the front fenders to the rear taillights, sculpting a shape that's both athletic and mature. Its compact footprint allows for urban agility, but the long hood and tapered rear create a silhouette that feels more executive than economy. The red finish glistens as ambient light sweeps across the body, revealing subtle curves and intentional angles. Chrome accents frame the windows, giving it that premium edge, a nod to European styling cues. The wheels, dressed in precision-cut alloys, complete the look with poise and performance. You're not just looking at a daily commuter, you're seeing a car that refuses to play by the budget rules. It's crafted for those who want more without needing to ask for it. This Sentra doesn't scream for attention, it earns it, one detail at a time. Swing around to the rear, and the Sentra continues its language of elegance through subtle dominance. The LED taillights trace a striking red signature line that wraps the rear like a neon sculpture, sleek, modern, and unmistakable. The rear bumper is minimal yet muscular, with a faux diffuser effect that hints at sportiness beneath its serene exterior. Badging is clean, bold, and spaced out in a way that reflects pride in the name it bears. From this angle, the Sentra looks planted, grounded, as though it's poised for something bigger. The trunk lip carries just a hint of a spoiler's flair, giving it a dash of attitude without stepping out of line. And under those lights, that deep red paint becomes hypnotic. It's warm, glowing, and absolutely show-stopping. You'd never call this the back of a budget car. This is a luxury departure zone, and you're about to take off in style. From this dynamic three-quarters angle, the 2026 Sentra becomes more than just a car, it transforms into a symbol of redefined expectations. The low, sleek front end paired with a rising beltline gives it an aura of controlled aggression. It doesn't shout, it speaks, with confidence, precision, and authority. You can now appreciate the continuity between the front grille and side panels, where the light carves along every ridge like an artist's brushstroke. The reflections on the hood create a living canvas of movement and detail. This view makes one thing clear: this is where value and vision intersect. The Nissan badge at the center gleams like a medal of innovation, boldly presented at the core of a design that rivals the pricier competitors. Every design decision here feels deliberate, calculated to elevate, to impress, to deliver more than anyone asked for. You don't just glance at this Sentra. You linger. And with every second, you fall deeper into the belief that this is how all sedans should feel. As you open the door to the 2026 Nissan Sentra and slide into the captain's seat, you're met not with budget materials or cheap plastics, but with a sense of calm, control, and undeniable class. The premium leather wrapping the seat feels soft yet supportive, its surface perforated for breathability and elegance. Detailed stitching runs along the bolsters like a tailor's signature on a fine Italian suit, hinting at craftsmanship usually reserved for high-end sedans. In front of you, the leather-wrapped steering wheel rests like a sculpted command center, complete with intuitive controls and metallic accents that gleam under ambient cabin lighting. The dashboard flows seamlessly into a high-resolution central display, your interface to navigation. Music and car diagnostics, all while being framed in brushed metal and piano black trim. Red ambient lighting gracefully pulses from the center tunnel, tracing the inner contours of the cabin and elevating the atmosphere to that of a luxury lounge. Every button press is met with a satisfying click, every touchpoint finished with finesse. It's in this moment that you realize the Sentra isn't just budget-friendly, it's an elegant, driver-focused space that blurs the line between affordability and indulgence. This captain's seat isn't just a place to sit, it's where the experience begins, where technology meets tactile pleasure, and where control feels both empowering and soothing. Step into the rear cabin of the 2026 Nissan Sentra, and you're immediately met with an impression that contradicts every expectation you might have had about a budget sedan. The same premium red leather continues into the rear seats, rich with detailed cross-stitching that hints at luxury SUVs costing twice as much. The rear legroom is surprisingly generous, engineered not just for function, but for comfort during long rides. A fold-down center armrest greets rear passengers with built-in cup holders and a soft padded finish, inviting you to relax in a space crafted for both utility and leisure. Chrome-accented door handles catch the overhead showroom lights as ambient lighting beneath the seats gently glows in the same red hue that ties together the entire cabin theme. Rear climate vents sit precisely between the front seats, ergonomic, efficient, and evidence that Nissan has refused to cut corners even where most brands do. The door panels mirror the front with soft touch surfaces, a stylish sweep of leather, and thoughtful pockets for storage. Sitting back here doesn't feel like second class, it feels like you're still in first, just with a better view of how the brand has thoughtfully designed every inch of this interior. It's quiet, refined, and with the gentle thud of the doors closing, it feels like you're in a sealed chamber of comfort. The 2026 Sentra doesn't just accommodate rear passengers, it pampers them. From the top view, the design philosophy of the 2026 Nissan Sentra is revealed in its purest form, a cohesive sculpture of form and aerodynamics, balance and boldness. The deep red bodywork stretches from end to end like a single brushstroke of intention, glistening under showroom lights that bounce off the panoramic glass roof. You can see the gentle slope of the roofline, sculpted to cut through wind yet framed with chrome detailing that outlines the Sentra's elegance from above. The contrast between the dark-tinted sunroof and the glowing red body is visually stunning, like the horizon at dusk. The sleek contours along the hood and side panels are more than just aesthetics, they're engineered to enhance airflow and reduce drag, creating not just a beautiful silhouette but an efficient one. This top-down angle also showcases the symmetrical alignment of the LED headlamps and taillights, emphasizing Nissan's attention to detail. From here, you witness the Sentra not just as a sedan but as an artwork in motion, even when standing still. You see the synergy of shape and surface, of light and shadow. This view reminds you that great design doesn't just look good from eye level, it impresses from every perspective, whispering performance and sophistication with every curve. It's the kind of image that stops a viewer mid-scroll, and makes them ask, wait, is that a Sentra? The final image brings everything together, a cinematic fusion of interior warmth and exterior boldness that captures the soul of the 2026 Nissan Sentra in one breathtaking glance. The wide-angle view reveals the cabin glowing from within, red ambient lighting giving life to the sculpted dashboard and floating infotainment screen. From outside, the deep red body reflects the ambient lights of the showroom, showing off curves that move with grace and precision. Through the windshield, you catch a glimpse of the captain's seat, the soft leather forming a throne for the driver, a command center trimmed with metallic accents and purposefully placed tech. Chrome detailing traces the edge of every panel and handle. Not too flashy, just enough to signal quality. The panoramic glass above offers a subtle reflection of the world outside while inviting natural light into the car's inner sanctuary. This isn't just a sedan on display, it's a vision. It's a car that's been designed not just for practicality, but for presence. This view is the crescendo, the final frame that says, the 2026 Nissan Sentra is no longer just for those who settle, it's for those who dare to expect more, even on a budget. It's a statement, a revolution, and above all, an invitation to experience luxury without compromise.